Oh, hi Rain, how are you doing? Oh, hi Cody. How are you guys? Let me start with billets, if you don't mind. I just want to. Oh, hi Duka. Let me start with billets. I just. So yeah, about the billets we have, it's like which allow you to create craftable weapons. Oh yeah, this ones. So this is a new type of billets, and the old ones. You can check. Oh no, not from here. From domains, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, you could check it right here, which boss drops you like old one or new one by just scrolling, because you cannot get new billets from the old bosses, you know? You see? You can get new billets only from the like last bosses. Old bosses gives you only like old billets. I mean, it's convertible, but still. So how you can convert them? Just a second. The slimes drove me crazy. Also choose. Oh yeah, you mean hi Simo. You mean yes, Spiral Abyss 11. Yeah, it's like a little bit crazy. I agree with you. But if you go like with Sucrose or Shanling, it's not that difficult. Shanling, I can do that chamber, by the way, if you want me to, like floor 11. Conversion you can do right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you see, you need this. It's also dropped by bosses. So you can convert, like if you want this one, you can use the same type of billet. It's like bow, it's bow, and polearm is polearm. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, you can convert vice versa. So it's like, because you cannot create new craftable weapons with the old one, and that's it. About the weapons, you can use new billets in Fontaine and Sumer. In Fontaine is right here. That's the only goal, by the way. Estelle. I would like something to mate, yes. And yeah. Oh no, you can. But for a new weapon, you need to use like new billets. So that's it. For the old one, yes, you can also create old ones. But usually, like, yes, the most, maybe in my opinion, good one is this one for Bennett. It's a sword. And that's it. I only created this one. And also in Sumeru, you can create them. I pulled Wanderer and Chlorine. Congrats, Lotus. Actually, Wanderer is a great character. DPS and Anemo. A little bit tricky to use, but still, if you get used to him, he's pretty good. And from here, if I'm not mistaken, it's Sumeru. Oh yeah, exactly. You can use, like, it's this a Sumeru weapon, and this one's is, it's a Bond of Life, right? Just a second. Yeah, this is a Bond of Life. This one is Bond of Life. By the way, it's not a bad weapon for Chlorend. So it's free to play weapon and craftable for Chlorend. So it's Sumeru and Fontaine. So just if you get, for example, like old billet, you can just easily convert them and create new weapon if you need that weapon. So if you want me to, I can do floor 11, by the way. I usually try to use like pretty... Oh yeah, and I changed my team for floor 11. This time I cleared with this team. Let me show you. I can do it again if it's not boring for you. I use for the first half, it's like Shinchu, I'll hate him, Kukishinobu, and Nahida. For the second one, I used Kazuha, Yelan, Furina, and Barbara. I just did some changes to my Furina. Instead of Favonius weapon, I used Fasting Desire, which is for DPS, because my Yelan already has Favonius bow for energy, and I completely changed my Barbara. She was with the instructor set, and I changed with the Ocean Hute. Let me show you. Because of healing and a little bit more additional damage. I mean, the set is not like completely... Not all of the pieces completely leveled up. Oh yeah, I have 6 and 17, but that's alright. I mean, I use this one. This set. Which gives a little bit damage. Like additional damage. And a lot of healing. Did I just see it? It's not billions, but it's not billions. It's like, yeah, it's like not even close, but still, it's like, yeah, it's like a little bit less. Barbara is great, yeah, especially for... Oh yes, especially for this one. I mean, because she can heal whole team with that burst, which is good for Furina and for 300 fast stacks. Also, you increase Yelan's damage. Let me just do like for me, the difficult one was first chamber, like this one, because it's a little bit annoying. Like shields, like a little bit annoying. Let me do it. Maybe I will need try a couple times. And Barbara. Yeah, you can switch. So I mean, you can go another character. Like maybe even Dendro can be helpful. But I don't think you need to like switch Nahida. Oh, I'm sorry, you need to switch Barbara, because Barbara is healing as well, but you need at least one healer. Yeah, this team doesn't have pretty good healer, but it's still okay. I mean, you know, I mean, Cookie is like, I would say she's very vulnerable, because while she heals, she'll lose her HP, which is bad. So yeah, you need to just keep that in mind and try to like swap off her as soon as possible. Just like use her burst skill, and that's it. Yao Yao is, you know, Yao Yao's Kirara is better for this abyss than Yao Yao. Yao Yao can healing. The problem is I will try Yao Yao instead of... I don't think Yao Yao can beat Nahida in this one. I mean, instead of Nahida, Kirara would be way better. I mean, instead of Yao Yao, Kirara would be better, but Nahida is the best one for this. It gives like additional elemental mastery to Alhaitham to do more damage. So yeah, you increase Alhaitham damage by a lot, by the way. It's 250 elemental mastery. That's alright. That's okay. No problem.
Body and mind. Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Witness the power! Lightning, purify! Dissipate!
Flicker!
I see everything! Stand with me!
Here you are.
hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Rain cutter! Out of my way!
Defract!
You're coming with
The target
foretold.
practice.
I see
Spread your
everything.
wings and raise a
The
storm!
Make yourselves at home.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness
Where do
the
you
power
think
of God.
you're going?
No!
Scatter!
Found at 199!
Well, how bold!
The eternal oasis at long last!
Goodbye.
Yes, Cody. Like, you know why? Because she mark enemies, and you can. Yes, she marks enemies, and if you hit one of them, you still deal some damage to another one, and you will notice. I will show you. You cannot. Let me. It's a. Oh yeah, it's first one. Let me finish this one and I will show you again. I mean, most likely I will do first chamber only, because second and third one is pretty easy. I mean, they are way easier than this first one. Like, if you can, let's say, if you finish first chamber, doing second and third one is like piece of cake. It's like way easier than first one, because of like we have couple waves, which is annoying, you know, and mobs are pretty, not that tanky, but their HP are pretty high. But this one is okay.
Gotcha!
That's one time! The birds come!
Let the show begin. Time to shine.
Things are about to get dicey.
Try to like.
Wind strike!
Come on, we can do it. Let the world come alive.
Here comes the cash.
Fallen leaves! Adorn my night!
Quietly now.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go.
Game's up. From zone.
Wind strike!
Time to shine.
Clouds high! The birds
I'll protect us.
Busted. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
So if you want me, I can continue, but it's up to you. This team is pretty easy. I will show a couple maybe tricks or something to do it way more easy. And if you use Barbara, I will suggest you to go that Ocean Hute set. Actually, yes, I like Barbara, by the way. She's a great character, especially in like Overworld in Genshin Impact. She's just insane. Unfortunately, I don't like her outfit. I mean, the free outfit they gave us. Her old one is way more prettier, in my opinion.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Okay, if you want me to, I can continue. This one is oh yeah, it's Mago King. He's pretty easy.
Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong.
The Temple of Wisdom.
I just like.
I'll settle this.
I see everything.
Let me weave you a verse.
Sharing my knowledge.
Quicker!
Did Dissipate.
Diffract. Well now.
I lost some time because, you know, I used like Nahida's burst 2 times. It's like not a great idea. Better to skip, like don't use at first.
Time to go.
Like, and on the second when he's like, I will show you guys. The free outfit is okay for free to play. Yes, it's okay. I mean, it looks a little bit like, I don't know, the old one is pretty in my opinion. I still remember her old voice. Oh yeah, by the way, you're right. Oh hi, Mr. Devourer. Yes, they changed that voice line. Yeah, it's close, but it's not the same. Yeah. This one is.
Quiet.
Shower me with praise.
The wind knows me.
Let the world collide. Let the show begin.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Into the wind.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Let my name echo in song.
As one with wind and cloud!
I'll protect us.
One with nature!
Things are about to get dicey.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Let the show begin.
Into the wind.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Wind strike.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let the world collide.
The wind knows me.
Winging it wasn't the best idea. Busted.
Come on, we can do it.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Heard first phase now. Yes, actually, Mr. Dever, yeah. First phase is Navia and Nilo, and second one is Emily and yes. Actually, you know, maybe yes or maybe not, because Yelan is pretty good. I mean, but if you have Furina, Yelan is kinda, but it depends, you know. But for example, in this Abyss, I would prefer to use Yelan instead of Neuvillette. Not because of like, you know why? Because Yelan is more mobile and normal attacker, and Blessing allow you to get more like a little bit buff. That's why the new voice line feels like the press was, but it's okay. The E skill, having a dedicated healer feels. Yes, I agree with you, Sima. So yeah, if you can manage and finish first chamber, that second and third one are pretty easy. They are not that difficult. Yes, a little bit annoying because of mobs, but you just need to get used to it. That's it. I mean, they are not so tanky. This one is. Oh yeah.
Body and mind. No, my sword. Make yourselves at home. Witness the power.
Here you are.
Better to find him, to be honest. If you.
Lightning purified. Humiliation.
Let me try again. Yes, Cookie is like. C6 Cookie, by the way, is great because she can revive herself. Yes, I prefer Shinchu instead of Yelan. You know why? Shinchu gives you that resistance to interruption, and it's so useful, especially with the melee characters. So yeah, even though Yelan gives you 50, can give you up to 50% buff, damage buff, it's still Shinchu. He's just insane. Yes, I'm thinking of let's just wait. You mean for Navi, Mr. Dever, or? Shinora, you know, it's like on the second half. Maybe. I mean, why I use Yelan? It's because Yelan is like not only off field DPS, she's on field DPS as well. Shinchu mostly off field, that's why. And Yelan has that skill where you can mark the enemies and do some additional damage, which is useful. So that's why I decided to do that. But first half, upper halves has single enemies. So yeah, when you have more waves, it's better to use Yelan. But still, I will just like, will do first chamber again.
If my calculations are correct,
The problem
Onwin
is,
Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of Neuvillette.
Everyone hold hands.
the problem,
Stand with me.
let me get some healing.
Share my knowledge.
Let me weave you a plan.
Hey. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
The process of elimination.
No, my sword!
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Stand with me! Rain cutter!
Here you are. Scatter.
Alhaden is pretty powerful, especially in
Our bond is strong. Lightning,
quick bloom teams. Oh, Yelan. Oh, for real. So you want Yelan as well? Oh, that's why. Oh, I see now. Actually, yeah, she's great. Maybe I will try to get that weapon. You know why? Because Emily's polearm is also pretty good. And by the way, guys, they buffed Emily again. They increased her skill area of effect, I mean radius, by a lot. Like, you know, now it's huge, not like short or small. Now it's huge, so it's good. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, because so far Emily only got buffs, not nerfs, and she's now is way more useful than she was before.
Pay your dues.
Gotcha!
One with nature. Hoyoverse.
time to shine.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Game's up! Fun's over.
Into the wind.
Quietly now.
I'll protect you. Let my name echo in some...
Here comes the catch.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, la la la. Let's dance.
Gotcha!
The wind knows me.
Time to shine. Shower me with this.
Game's up! Fun's over.
As one with wind and cloud.
Busted!
Let my name echo in song. Come on, we can do it. Go,
Things are about to get dicey.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. It's fine.
Quietly now.
strike a pose. Time to shine.
Gotcha! Here comes the catch. Huh. I didn't factor this in.
So yeah, if you can finish first chamber, like other chambers is pretty good. And yes, this... Oh, Barber is doing her best. Yes, Barber is great. Barber is great. And about like first and second Shinchu, like let me show you. I used to use another team, by the way, was like this Abyss. I firstly cleared with Neuvillette on the second half, but this one, in my opinion, more convenient, I would say. It's because of enemies, you know. The only this one, first chamber, has a lot of enemies. That's it, and they're pretty easy, you know. They'll move slow, so that's why it's better to use Shinchu. And the second chamber and third chamber, it's single enemies, single target. But second halves, you see, there are a lot. That's why Yelan, in my opinion, better to use in the second half. So, and especially because of, yes, maybe Shinchu in this case, I agree, he can destroy shields maybe faster than Yelan. But I would suggest you to use Yelan on the second halves. About the team I used before, it was like first time I cleared with this team and Bennett, and for the second half I used Hyper Bloom. Oh, this one. It's also doable. I mean, it's pretty. The only first half was pretty difficult with this one because you need Dendro and Electro, and that's it. Also, I used Navia yesterday, so it's also doable. I don't remember exactly the team which I used, but still, it was Navia, Zhongli. Let me check it. Oh yeah, Shanling and Bennett, exactly, this team. So it's also possible to do with it. I won Navia and also, oh, that's why I see now. Yes, I see, and I feel it. But you know what? I would suggest you, if you want to know my opinion, I would say go to, if you have Furina or if you are going to wish for Furina, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. Better to go for Navia, because Navia is more universal character. I mean, she is more flexible than Yelan. Even though Yelan is great, she is insane, but still. Let me try this Abyss, like at least first chamber with Navia. Navia is a great character. No matter what, she's a screen damage dealer, but still she is insane. I mean, and Navia, let's say, you know, since you if you have Furina just doing great with Navia in the same team. I can go Furina, by the way, here. Let me check it. If I go like this team, right? Maybe I will try plunge Furina, but plunging Furina is like, no. Let me try it. Like this team. For the second half, actually, yes, I already have a Furina is here, right? Yes, you know, like let's say if you are like you like Yelan a lot, then yes, but collecting Hydro characters, like all of the Hydro, is not a great idea. If you have Neuvillette and if you have Furina, it's okay. I mean, this duo is pretty good. I mean, Yelan is like good addition, but even without Yelan, we have Shinchu. Well, let me, like back then when Yelan first released, I was about to skip her. You know why? Because I had Shinchu. And Shinchu, it's like, you see, like in some cases, in this version of the game, Shinchu is, let's say, not way more valuable, but he is valuable than Yelan, especially with Arlecchino, because Arlecchino Yelan is like, they are pretty good, but still Xianyun gives you that resistance to interruption, a little bit defensive utility, which is great. And with Alhaitham, also Xianyun is great. So yeah, if you have Xianyun, and you definitely have Xianyun, so yeah, it's better, like maybe you will try to get Yelan on the upcoming banners. That's it. I mean, Furina, Neuvillette, and Xianyun, they are pretty good. And Navia, just, she's unique. For now, Navi is unique, and I think they will do the same thing with Emily. Like, Emily will be like some kinda unique character, you know, something special, because they just disabled something. I mean, back then she has that 90% decreased damage when she meets Electro, when her skill meets Electro, which was just, you know, it was so bad. So it means that don't wish for that character and don't use that character whatsoever. But now they did disable that. It's like, so yeah, might be Venti have a rerun. They can, oh yes, maybe Venti will get rerun. Actually, I don't have Venti as well, and I want him like for my last Archon. But I will see. It depends on the character, you know, and depends on the fillers. If he will get that rerun with a good fillers, why not? I will try to get him. He's pretty good, by the way. Unfortunately, like Kazuha, for hard content, Kazuha is way better. Like, he is like better by a lot, you know, like, but still Venti is just like, let's say he's first Archon we get in a Genshin Impact. So yeah, and without Venti it's like not a full Archon team. Yes, all Hydra not a good, and but yes, Navia here. Venti EM hitter. Venti, like, such a character which you can like use like a DPS, like a support, which is great. DPS, I mean, it's not, he is not on field DPS, he is off field DPS, and yes, as a support as well. So yeah, he is a great character. And his like skill and burst, just insane. Energy, if I'm not mistaken, is only 60, and when you use that burst, you get 50% energy back right away. So yeah, it's like, let's say it's like 40 or 45, something like that. So yeah, let me try plunge Navia for the second half. Oh yeah, for the second half, let me try this team. I used to use unfortunately, you know, Neuvillette is great, but he cannot be used with Yelan, with Barbara, unfortunately. But I can go this team. Oh yeah, I have Xianyun, by the way. And you told me about Xianyun. Xianyun can be good in this. Okay, why not? Let me go like this team. And instead of Furina, I will go Xianyun. Oh yeah. And Barbara. Let's try this team. Oh, this one is okay.
Skyward! Seize the skies!
Fire! Well, everybody stand! Hey there! Ha! Ah! Hey there! Ha! Ah! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert!
Fire! Well, watch out!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ah! Ah! Huh? Hey there! Ah! Ah! Ha! Chat! Watch out! Ah! Shower me with praise!
It's like,
Let my name echoes!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Attack! That's the way. Ah! Hey there!
coming with
Some
more target
Go
practice.
in! Stretch your
Yeah.
wings and break the storm! Yoo-hoo!
Stray cloud converge. Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard.
Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Let the world collide! Watch out!
The eternal oasis.
Everybody stand! Hey there!
Yeah, I lost a lot of time. You know why?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Navia cannot. It's better to use maybe. I will try like Kazuha or someone to. I wonder Mona can have it. Oh yes, actually yes, you can use Mona because of her skill and burst. Why not? Especially with Neuvillette. With Neuvillette, Mona can be good. Not only Neuvillette, of course, you can use with Furina and Xianyun as well. This one is. Oh yeah.
Things are about to get dicey.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Witness the power of Gurwa!
One with nature.
Quietly now.
I'll protect us. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Huh? Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Just one with wind and cloud.
Time to act.
Tip wind strike.
Quietly now.
Witness the power of Gurwa! Know my sword! Let the show begin!
Things are about to get dicey.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in time. Let me. Yes, plunging Navi is not a great idea. You know why? Because when you have couple waves, it's like difficult to use your burst and rotation because you definitely will mess up. You cannot just, you missed one shot and that's it, and it's single target. I mean that plunge. So yeah, better to use like a Navi in ordinary way. Navi is DPS character or some. Navi she's DPS. I'm sorry. And she's a great DPS, by the way. She's not as like mono geo team, so you can use freely with any other characters. Let me check. Maybe I will go like Kazuha in this way, but Kazuha cannot swell. I just want to use her with Furina. Oh yeah, okay, let me go like with Sucrose maybe. Oh yeah, let me go with Albedo. Unfortunately, Bennett cannot heal so much, so yeah. Or maybe I should avoid. I know that I need additional damage. So yeah, let's go this time. Let's try this one. She's on field DPS, I mean Navia. Unfortunately Geo, but she's like a little bit different. I mean, Geo means like Geo cannot react with any other element. I mean, it reacts, but only creates crystal shields. But Navia can benefit from these crystal shields. So that's why she's so, that's why she's so good. And she deals a lot of damage. For the second half, I will go the same team. Kazuha, Xianyun, Shinchu, and Barbara. So yeah, you see, like only one character. Maybe I will switch this too, or maybe I will go. Let's go this team. For this first half, I will avoid to go with Furina. I will go Shanlingham, Bennett, and Albedo without any shielder. And for the second one, I will go the same team I used before. And with Barbara. I mean, this team is great. I mean, Shinchu is not a great idea to use here because of like a lot of enemies, you know. You have so, I mean, maybe if I even like can clear this one, it will be difficult with this one, and especially with this one. Because like Yelan cannot, it's not groping, but marking, which gives you some additional damage. Let me try again on the first chamber, and I will do. Okay, this one is. Oh. Oh yeah, this one is.
Fire! Well,
Coming to be!
I'm going in! Eat this! Coming at ya! Ow! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ha! Ha! Watch out! Teamwork is trick! A proper send-off! From this...
Live!
Watch out! Cha! Ha! Ha! Hiya! Hey-ya! David! I'm going in!
Burst forth!
Attack! That's the way! Hiya! Coming at ya! Cha! Watch out!
Was foretold.
Let's light it up! Raise a storm! Silver send-up! Teamwork is trip!
Where do you think you're going?
You're toast!
Moments of birth!
The eternal oasis of
Coming at ya! Nice and spicy! Cha!
Coming to be!
Just die already.
Everybody stand! Coming at ya!
I didn't want to use Bennett, but still, it's only first. My friend was lost. For real? Hi Kaiser. As a Amazon forward, but escape from it today. Oh yeah, it's literally the same team. I mean, it was like 130, so yeah, it's okay. I mean, you can use Navi as well. Oh yeah, and you can grope them, by the way, but it's a little bit... I don't suggest you to grope them, because you see, this one is like... You can kill him first.
Wind strider!
Gotcha.
Alright, let me leave for now and do something in Overworld. Oh, I need to do boss, by the way. Let me check which boss is needed for Emily. Just a second. I mean, still, I skip Chlorant, that's for sure. And I will try to get at least Emily. Oh, Emily needs new boss. So yeah, let's do this one. Most likely it's so huge. I mean, Amazon Forest, it's all about. I use this team. I mean, I don't want to like... it's like, yeah, Raiden and Nahida, and that's it. Pretty easy.
I knew you'd miss me.
Unfortunately, yes. Why? I mean, Navi, I don't want to say Navi is restricted. Her skill is like, it has a little bit short distance. It's AoE, though, but not that great. So yeah, you need to just like, when you use that E, you need to adjust your shot. I mean, you just like Neuvillette when he's like when he plays or like catch the enemies on a one line. Same is with Navia. And yes, when you have couple waves, it's a little bit difficult to use Navia. It's possible because she deals a lot of damage and you just can one-shot any enemies, but still, I mean, it's a little bit tricky. You just need to get used to Navia. And when you use Navia, I would suggest you to use that burst first, then all other bursts on buffs in your team. Like, let's say, not Bennett, then Navia, Navia's burst, then Bennett burst. It's like that.
I see everything.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
You, Blaze, you're up.
Is it my turn now?
Share my knowledge. Go get him, you, Blaze.
Now that's more like it.
Time to shine.
With these rising flames.
Everyone hold hands.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Hey,
Shine down! These rising flames! Is it my
Temple of
turn
Wisdom.
now? Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Just die already. Let me see if I have. This one is pretty difficult because
shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
Illusion
My
shattered.
blade is all that remains. Who's next? Sundown is only the beginning.
that's why
Yoo-hoo! Don't be scared.
Illusion shattered.
so yeah, it's pretty easy with this team. I prefer to use this team. Oh yeah, let me. Hi Seitsu, I'm at 61 PT from Furina, and will there be maintenance for phase 2 or no phase 2 maintenance. I mean, it's right away, and in 8 days and 8 minutes. It's like as soon as this banner over, we'll get like second phase without no maintenance, without any maintenance. That was a joke. He didn't come to the live stream for a month, but today he comes to. Oh, I see.
Don't put off
That's
until
why.
tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Okay, let's do a couple bosses and other stuff. Then I will do some abyss if you want me to. I can try like Navia, but Navia is good. Navia is like useful. Like let's say Navia was useful in like couple abysses, and you don't even need a shielder. It's better to use second Geo character to get that resonance, but you don't need Zhongli like to use Navia, because you still do crystallized reaction, and that crystallized reaction gives you some defensive like shield. Yes, they're not great, but still, why not? They can like defense from at least one hit. That's why like using Navia is pretty, let's say, convenient than any other Geo in my opinion. And that burst she uses, it's great. What's the best sword in your opinion for Furina or for Clorent? Ah, you mean overall, which one is best? Oh, you know, it depends. I would say like support weapons is way more valuable than DPS weapons. Splitter is like kinda, you can say it's like support weapon. And if you like comparing 5-star weapons, then yes, maybe Splitter. Also Kazuha's signature is pretty good. And maybe yes, that's it, because all other weapons is mostly support or DPS weapons. But Splitter, yes, Splitter can be used like, let's say, for any off-field support DPS characters. I agree with you. But if you say about like 4 stars, so you have a lot of options. You have a great amount of options. Like overall, yes, I agree. Like Splitter and maybe Freedom Sword with Kazuha's signature weapon is also good. Because even though it's EM, it still can be useful because of passive. And maybe yes, that's it. We have another one which is gives you like 100% increased damage. It's like, I forgot the name. I will check it and I will show. I cannot watch it from here. Let me do this domain first.
Everyone hold hands! Swirl, Mark 2!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your.
Stand clear! I see everything!
There is no escape.
Attack and test. Everyone hold hands! Animal hypostasis emulation! Animal test 63.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Stand clear!
Jade Cutter, yes, I agree with you. I would, yes, actually, you're right. Jade Cutter maybe it's like best one. Because, but you know, attack circlet. I will, no. Let's check. Why not? Just a second. I mean, we can go like, unfortunately I cannot see passives. So yeah, Jade Cutter, yes. Splitter, yes. This one is good. Even though it's HP, I mean, since we have HP scalers, it's great. So yeah, maybe these 3 weapons. And Freedom Sword. Freedom Sword is good because of Elemental Mastery and other stuff. It's pretty useful. Not for all characters. I would say yes. Jade Cutter maybe first. Second one is Splitter. It's not because of damage and because of support. Because 44 crit rate is just insane. I mean, you can get crit damage, but so much crit rate is just so useful. And I told about this one, by the way. This weapon gives you additional 100% damage if you are under the shield. So yeah, overall, like, I think these 4 weapons. 88% crit damage is great, but you know, it's like, let's say it's mostly DPS, mostly for Al-Haytham. You can use this weapon on other characters, and like this one. But still, yes, I would say Jade Cutter is number 1. in my opinion, because it's like if I have a chance in the future, I will get second copy because that weapon is so great. You can use this weapon literally on any character, on Furina, on Alhaitham, on Keqing, on any character. Maybe Nilo cannot benefit from this weapon. It's like obvious because she's like, she needs HP, she needs this one. But maybe, but she's the only character. Let me check the character, just a sec. Oh no. So yeah, literally any character in the game, except maybe Nilo, can benefit from Jade Cutter. Because, let's say, you can build DPS Bennett. Shinchu is also. You can build DPS Kaya. Yes, mostly physical. It's maybe better for him because of Cryo. But still. Jin is like, yes, you know, like Favonius is way better option for her. And Ayaka can also, so yeah. Chloe and Chiori, all of them. Lynette as a DPS. Kirara is like, it's maybe some of them, but still, like that Jade Cutter is a great weapon. But Mid Splitter can be more DPS overall. Yes, you know, it depends. Again, it depends on your artifact sets and how good like pieces are overall. And Jade Cutter has like that. Let's say you need to use burst to get that passive. Without burst, that passive, like you cannot get that passive. So yeah, it's like, let's say you just don't use that weapon at a full power, which is bad. I mean, it has condition. In case of Jade Cutter, you don't need to do anything. You just give crit rate and other stuff. But Jade Cutter is mostly for DPS characters, not a support. But Mid Splitter, yes, mostly for support characters, not DPS. Even though it's a crit damage weapon, it's still mostly support weapon. That's why, let's say, Bennett can be benefit from it, because you definitely will use that burst. Even Kazuha can, but I don't think Kazuha is a great option. Any DPS can also benefit from Mid Splitter, and Mid Splitter better than Jade Cutter from Kaya. Okay, no problem. If you think so, why not? I usually don't use Mid Splitter. If you like, if you notice, Jade Cutter, yes. Mid Splitter, I don't use it so much. I mean, it's usually benched. And because the crit damage, okay, 44, okay, alright. And when you low on crit rate, it's bad. I mean, it's better to have like, not overcap, but a little bit more crit rate than crit damage. Let me do, yes. Let me try Plunge Navia maybe. Splitter is DPS weapon. Let's give elemental damage. Boom. Yes, I agree with you. I say it so. Let me do plunging maybe. Like this one. Plunging Navia.
One is fast on one's feet.
Plunging Navia against who is a king? Who is a plunger king in the game? Let's see. He plunged a lot.
Let's
The tea
light it
can
up.
wait.
Skyward! Scatter!
Attack!
Teamwork is strength!
Let my name echo in song!
Make way for the...
Coming at ya! Everybody stand back! Watch out! Fire! Well, time to shine!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud converge!
Hey there! I guess I'm...
I do hope my tea hasn't got you full.
I'm going in!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
How dare you! Let the world collide!
Oh yeah, let me
Seize the
try.
skies!
Peek!
Yeah, I forgot that.
Off we go!
Like Bennett has pretty quick plunge attacks. That's why I like you can
Adventure
build
time.
Bennett as a plunger or with C6. He's just insane, by the way. He and Albedo, they both has pretty quick punch attacks. Miss Splitter looks better on Kiching. Yes, Kiching is great for, yes, I agree with you. Like that sword, I would say it's made for Kiching. It's like it's better for Kiching than Ayaka. Even though it's Ayaka's signature weapon. Let's do this one. Let me do Albedo.
Let's
me go
investigate this for.
Albedo instead.
Witness my great undertaking!
Yeah! Scatter!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Stray clouds converge!
Teamwork is strength!
Burst forth!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Show a new trick!
Feel this ancient power!
Let my name echo in song! Going in!
Yeah!
Live!
Oh, he destroyed it. Yeah, unfortunately, this construction, it's like geo construction, and yeah, enemies can destroy it. Kiching stole it? Yes, maybe. Wouldn't Miss Splitter be better on Bennett than Taput? Yes, on Bennett it also can be good because of buff, but support, you know, only because of like that base attack. So with the support you get 565, with Miss Splitter you get like 674. It's a lot. So yeah, if you use Bennett as a supporter and buffer, then yes, Miss Splitter is better. I did couple tests, like Bennett with support Arlecchino and Bennett with Miss Splitter. Yeah, the difference is like noticeable. Let me maybe check it. Unfortunately, this abyss is annoying. I mean, you cannot do some tests.
Soil is moist.
I mean, multi-waves is destroying it. But no, why not? Let's try it. I mean, I will do only first. No, not. I mean, you don't need to C6 ban it because of that. I mean, if you like, no need to. I mean, I wouldn't suggest you to do like C6 ban it. I mean, it's not bad, but still, I mean, let's say with C6 ban it, in my opinion, you maybe get more options than without C6. But if you need some buff in the future and some healing at the same time, you know, like ordinary character, you just cannot use that Bennett. That's why it's better to keep it. And still, since we have Furina now, like, and you can use Furina with Bennett and the same team, so no need to like use Bennett. Yes, he can increase, like gives Arlecchino additional 50% pyro damage, which is very valuable. But still, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Alright, let me go like this team. I used to use this one with Bennett and Sapwood.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I usually place Arlecchino on the second slot, so that's why
Going in.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines.
Overrule. Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
Know my sword. Witness the power.
Your coming was foretold.
Transfigure into the storm. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
One with wind and cloud. Go on. The eternal oasis of long last.
she's just destroying actually. Like Arlecchino is just destroying. Let me. Arlecchino is really powerful character. She's just insane. And the way how that infusion works, it's also crazy. I mean, wait, and I have enough energy recharge if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's 250. That's alright.
Ow.
Oh, for real? I usually, you know, yes, I just cannot notice all of the numbers. It's a little bit difficult, but yes, 130. Let me try it with, like, with this weapon. Like, the same team, but the only changes is Bennett with Missplit. Oh.
Everybody stand back.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
This is where we fall. Laid bare, wind strider.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. cutter.
I messed up a little bit. Arlecchino kills these 3 mobs so quickly. I just messed up. Yes. Just a second.
Transfix.
The wind moves me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Actually, no need to use Kazuha's burst. I mean, just a second. Just a second.
Overrule. Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Oh my god. Let me do it again. I mean, I don't like this in Genshin Impact. It's so annoying. When you kill, I mean, I need to stay not behind them, but in front of them to not get stuck. It's like it's collision. I mean, Genshin Impact always has that. They try to like fix that, but it's difficult. I mean, collisions like in this type of games. And WoW also has these collisions when you kill enemy. It's like it has something like it stayed like on a field.
Time to go.
Wind strike.
I'm going in! Rain cutter.
So in this case,
Transfix.
Teamwork is dreamwork! No, my sword! Huh? Let me weave you a...
Witness my wrath.
Overrule!
One with nature.
I'm going in!
Where do you think you're
No,
going?
my sword! Witness the power of...
Found as one like a 99! The eternal oasis at long last!
it was a little bit like it was ISO 141 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I mean it's like yes, weapon for Bennett like means a lot. So yeah, it's better to go ISO 141. I can do it again if you want me to. I'll say it so. So yeah, it's different. I mean, at least you notice that these 3 mobs like killed with like within one shot, something like that. So yeah. And by the way, by using this weapon, I literally lose nothing. I mean, energy recharge is pretty high, still pretty high. And sapwood is like gives me only 1 or couple leaves, which increase elemental mastery. Yes, it's like you still need to catch that, or like grab that leaf. Which is useless, I mean, in my opinion. I mean, it's like you cannot even notice on a field when you're in a fight. Why don't you keep...
Don't stand too close to me.
Oh,
or
you know,
you might get hit by lightning too.
like when you play, when you do some, when I do some like tests and other stuff, showcasing, I would like to do to use weapons which is available for all players. That's why. I mean, Splitter is like it's premium weapon. So that's why if I have any alternative weapon,
The view.
I try to use that weapons. I mean alternative weapons. If I don't have, for example, let me show you, I don't use couple 5-star weapons because of like, yes, these standard weapons they're okay. I mean you can get them, but for example, Freedom Sword is great for Kazuha, especially I would say it's great for Kuki Shinobu. I mean Kazuha can still use this one. I mean, which one is that? Yes, this one. You know? But on Kuki Shinobu, this one just great. I don't have any alternative weapon for, unfortunately, for Navia. That's why I use Gravestone. And it's really great on her. Even though I can use, let me check. I have Gravestone. What's this? I have, not a Gravestone, Pole. Claymore. Just a second. Oh yeah. No, level 9. Oh yeah, this one. I can use this one maybe. On normal charge attack hit. Charge attack deal additional. Yes, maybe. But still, like I use only like premium weapons like this one. It's also free to play, by the way. And this one. Like only 2 weapons I use like premium weapons. On Alhaitham. Still, I can use like this one. But it's also not free to play weapon. It's Wolfang. It's pretty great weapon, by the way, for Alhaitham. Alhaitham on the hardest sword to get. For Na'vi you can use R5. Yes, I can. Tidal Shadow, yes, maybe. I mean, I can use this one as a prototype archaic. It's also pretty good. Not a bad weapon. And then yes, if you mean like I can use her signature 4-star signature weapon because it gives me like a pretty good amount of damage. Let me try it, by the way. Why not? Let me try this weapon instead of Gravestone. I don't need energy recharge so much on Na'vi. Let me try it in Abyss. This Abyss is a little bit bad in my opinion. It's like 3 Magu Kenkis. Was so great. And you could do so many tests. A little bit less attack. Yes, because Gravestone, let me check it real quick. Oh yeah, 500. That's a lot, but still, let's check it. It's, yeah. Oh yeah, with passive, yes, I agree with you. But you know, I don't like this passive stuff. You know why? Because it's condition and something like that. Like with Neuvillette. Let's say Neuvillette has a weapon, 4-star weapon if I'm not mistaken, which can be better than Lost Prayer because of damage and HP. But this one is, in my opinion, more useful because of speed. So if at C0, I think this is better. And that weapon, 4-star weapon, has like it's passive, like when you're not on field for 5 seconds, then you will get something like, I don't like these types of weapons. And I don't like, you know why? Because it's like, it's this condition, you need to be focused on that. Also this one, if you notice, like it gives you buff only 40 seconds, one time and 40 seconds, which is bad. Not that great, even though it's a great weapon. I mean, if you do like, let's say if you messed up with rotation, with attacks, or someone hit you, and you lose a pace, and you do second charge, this buff, you just lose it. So yeah, some new weapons has this like pretty complicated passives. Shadow. Let me try this weapon with Na'vi on Abyss. With the same team like with Albedo or Bennett. Oh no, Bennett, Sapwood Bennett. Albedo, Xianyun and Bennett.
Come at the beat!
Fire! Well, teamwork is dreamwork! Hey, yeah! Watch out! Ha! Hey! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Watch out! Attack! Everybody stand back!
Live!
I'm the frying pan. This one's got your name on it! Ha-ha! This one's got your name on it! Attack! Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this!
Burst forth!
Coming at ya! That's fun! Ha!
Oh yeah. Damage is maybe not.
Your coming was foretold.
And raise the score! Send up! Everybody stand back!
Where do you think
Fellow
you're going?
warfare, I guess! Hiya!
Live! Moments of birth!
The eternal await
Hey there!
long lives.
What's your... Let's light it up! Feeling lucky? I'm going in!
Yeah.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Fire!
It's so
Where do you think you're
I
going?
need to get used to it.
Hey there!
That's slow. That's very slow. Just a second, guys. Just a moment. So yeah, I'm back. Let me do. And I will use Navia again with the same weapon. Let's check how it goes. Actually, not a bad weapon, but yes, I mean, we have pretty good 4-star alternative instead of using this one. But let's say it's like event weapon, which you can get for free. No need to like. And the weapon also, this one is pretty good. It's a BB weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Serpent Spine. Maybe it's the second best weapon, and as I heard, it's better than Gravestone.
I'll bring my seasonings!
And yes, Miss Splitter Bennett can buff any character. I mean, that's why yes, Miss Splitter might be better.
Nice and spicy! Everybody stand back! Eat this! Coming at ya! Hey there!
Actually, not a bad damage,
Attack!
but still, Gravestone.
Coming to be! Feel this ancient power!
Coming at ya! Let's light it up! Boba! Get them! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Watch out!
Yeah, Gravestone's still better. No, hi Nahida. Yeah, let me go back to my Gravestone. Alrighty, let me do some Legendary bosses. I want to do this one again. He's pretty tough. Let me go maybe. Kazuha is useless again. Yeah, let me go this team. Oh, no. Let me go Shinchu. Like this team.
Wait for my signal.
Yes, maybe I can do. Even though he is a Hydro, maybe I can benefit something from.
Body and mind. Make yourselves at home. Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me.
Flicker. Defract.
Yeah.
Supreme Cutter. Know my sword. The Temple of Wisdom. Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
The process of elimination. Flicker.
Stand with me.
Unfortunately, yes, I will. Something. It's yes, pretty easy when you fight like with Dendro against him. Liam, let me do Liam.
Time to act.
Let me do this one.
Body and mind. Time for afternoon tea.
Oh, for real? Oh, it's another one. I didn't know we have another one here. Oh, yeah, okay.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Which is nearing its end.
Yeah.
Joyous times are fleeting. Gout. Please remain seated. Who is one?
I want to get 500.
nearing its end. Join
Oh, it's close actually. It's supposed
Animal test 6308. Go as one.
Ah,
Stand clear. In the end.
okay. It's like was. Yeah, 500, close to 500. I want to beat my best score.
I trust you have packed.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do my bounties if you don't mind. And I can do, try to do Abyss with the team you want me to raise. I'm into G. When you buy Welkin, do you get the 300s? And then, yes, you get 300 crystals and 90 primogems every day. It's Genesis. I mean, primogems at the same time. Yes, at the same time. Let's, like, you know, when you buy it, like, you get, like, 300 Genesis and 90 primogems first time, and then only 90 primogems. So yeah, overall it's like 3k primogems, let's say. Oh yeah.
Odds reveal.
Wind strategy.
Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? Oh, you're welcome, actually. It looks like WoW. Is it? It's yes, it looks like WoW. Yes, a couple days back to back, I just missed Resins, a lot of Resins, because I don't play it. And yes, it's like so much. I want to like get that free weapon, to be honest. Even though I got like 2 5-star weapons, I still want to get that box. Invulnerable to Hydra, that's right. To choose the weapon, I don't know, maybe I will most likely we choose a sword because of like rover. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, stories in this game, they are just a little bit, I don't know, like not finished maybe.
Laid bare.
By royal decree.
Like that Xianyun story was pretty bad. Xianyun story was like normal, I would say, but Xianyun story was so bad. Bro, they saving Xianyun on. Yes, yes, like we will get most likely Navia Nilo on the first phase in a 4.8 and Emily Yelan on the second one. Actually pretty good character. Just, you know, if you have Furina, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. Because, like, you know, let's say Shinchu is a great like alternative character for, it's like immune to pyro, or like if you don't have Yelan. Xianyun is great, especially now when that resistance to interruption is so valuable. So yeah, I would suggest you to skip. But if you like the character, it's like up to you. I mean, you know, collecting hydro characters is not a great idea in my opinion. I'm farming characters stories for Primus H. Oh yeah, agreed. Yellen's story was not good, but actually, you know, like all of the voice actors in WoW are so terrible, and background music is not that great. I mean, you know, let's say if you compare with Genshin Impact, maybe with other games, if you compare with other games, yes, like 2D games, something like that, yes, it's pretty good, but overall, oh, it's terrible. I mean, like, I don't know, but still, game is pretty playable. The only problem is like farming those echoes. I mean, I already annoyed because it's so annoying because, you know, you get the same thing, you just level up and that's it, and they will give us more echoes. If I'm not mistaken, new 5 or 6 type of echoes in a 1.1. So yeah, I don't know how it goes in the future, but still, this game like pretty boring. Barbara, Xianyun, MC and Candice. Oh, you want this team? My account only has... Oh, you see, Barbara, Xianyun, MC and Candice. I also have 4 Hydras, Mona, Barbara, Xianyun, MC. Actually, if so, I would suggest you to go for Furina instead of Yelan. Even though Yelan is pretty good of field DPS, Furina will give you more flexibility, I would say, more damage, and you can use Furina with any other character. So yeah, Furina is better because Barbara is useful, Xianyun is useful. By the way, Candice is great. Candice is great for, let me show you, for Arlecchino. If you have constellations, Candice increased normal attack damage, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it. Unfortunately, my Candice is like, she has only constellation 2, yeah. It's the last one, if I'm not mistaken, or... When character exclude character affected by the player... Oh yeah, you see? Deal elemental damage to opponents using normal attacks. An attack wave will be unleashed that Hydro AoE, which is great. You see? So yeah, it's the last constellation. So for Arlecchino, she's pretty good, and maybe she's better than Xianyun and Yelan, like that. But you know, level up characters to get like couple more K damage. I just think it's like Xianyun is great. Xianyun, he gives you like that resistance to interruption, which is pretty good. MC, yes, MC is like, you know, but Mona is also great. I have already preferred for if so, yes, go for Furina. I mean, Yelan is good, but it's like
staring into my eyes
she's
is
not even
ill-advised.
close to Furina.
I can't promise you'll
Even
like
though,
what you see.
let's say they both sword characters. Yelan is like off field. Oh, I'm sorry, not a sword. Yelan is bow characters, and that bow, by the way, I mean, you can easily use this one, Favonius bow, which is great for Yelan. She can like be a battery for your team, and Navia as well. But Yelan's value is not that great. Let's say you cannot use Yelan with Neuvillette. It's like not like you can get this one, this buff, like this one still, because you don't need to like, so long as in the play your own character deals 1% more damage. This increase, but you see, you don't need to do normal attacks or something to get this buff. Yes, you get that buff, but you cannot use Yelan's burst because it's like normal attacks, but Neuvillette do charge attack. But when you use Furina is just insane, and she can be good for literally any character. I use her with Navia. She's great for Navia. She's great for Yelan if you have her. She's great for Neuvillette, for any DPS you have. For all Hayton, by the way, also. It's a little bit difficult to play without healer, but still, it's great. You can use Shielder, for example. Unlucky, I do have cracked artifact for her. All pieces with a double crit value. For real, it's if so, yes. Like it's low. You can, and you don't need for Constellation, by the way, for Furina. Like Furina at C0, she's just insane. If you use her as a support character and even as a sub DPS, she is a sub DPS, by the way. She is not, and you know why? Because of her signature set. Like this set, literally, is like legit for sub DPS characters. I mean, skill damage and elemental skill damage, and also 25% additional damage. So yeah, she's sub DPS. I've also farmed everything for Furina except boss. Oh, for real? I mean, which one is that? This one? Or... Oh, isn't it Tulpa? Oh, okay. Let me do couple. Let me do couple with Tulpa. He's not that difficult. That boss is not that difficult. Oh my! I messed up. It's not. It's this one. Damn. I'm sorry.
Oz, reveal thy...
This is where you fall.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Skyward!
Fischl is so great, by the way. You can build Fischl for as a physical DPS damage, but you need to level up the talents. I mean, normal attack talents. Do Ayaka Tulpa for real? Ayaka Tulpa is for real hard, but if you let me choose my 4 stars and do Tulpa, no problem. But Ayaka is like, you know, I don't like using Ayaka so much because she's like, let's say in general, she's hard to use. She's difficult to use because let's say Ganyu is way more easy to use than Ayaka, in my opinion, especially when let me be more clear. When enemy or mob like change its position pretty quickly, Ayaka is difficult to use. It's like that. When it stands on the same place, it's easy. But you know, like now in the game, we get more and more like enemies and they change their position. So yeah, Ayaka is not great. Let me go another, maybe 4 star. Let me use Rosa, for example. Let me finish it later quick. If you have good damage, anything is not going. Yes and no, you know, Hulk. You know why? Because this game is not only about damage, because of elemental reaction. Since, like, yes, if you consider elemental reaction damage like acid damage, then I agree with you. But elemental reaction is like you need to pair characters with each other. You need to do rotation. You need to apply aura. You need to, like, you know, it's like it's a little bit complicated than do raw damage, like in WoW, for example. In WoW you do raw damage, and yes, it's like a power creeping a little bit, like it's more than in Genshin. So you need that damage, like in Honkai Star Rail, for example. Honkai Star Rail, yes, if you have more damage and good like buff character, then yes. In Genshin it's a little bit different, because let's say let's talk about Chi-Chi, for example. Like Chi-Chi wasn't useful so much until Chlorinde, but now with Chlorinde you can use Chi-Chi. So let's say about Cookie. When Cookie first released, she was not a bad, she was the trashiest character in the game. No damage, no electro damage whatsoever, nothing. And her healing, let's say it's like not a great healing, because she heals but lose her HP at the same time. And at C0 she's just like, you know, level 1, not even 20. But now with Hyper Bloom she rised. Chi-Chi with Clarent is Rise. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, with new patches, with new mechanics, with new kits, some like value, some characters, value of that character, those characters can be changed. So it's not only like damage, in my opinion. I hope Snezhnaya makes Cryo good again. Oh yeah, actually I agree with you. We have Risley. I usually like to use support Cryo, not a DPS. Because, you know, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, the more damage you can get, it's melt or reverse melt with Cryos, which is sometimes difficult because you need consistent Cryo, and we don't have that. I mean, yes, Ganyu maybe, but it's still difficult. Rosa is not that great. Let's say Xianyun as a support character is like great. I mean, he's pretty great character. Okay, let me go like this team. Like I would try. I want to use 4 stars only. I go with Rosa. With Fischl, with Shanling and Bennett. If you know, I mean, it's like, let's say it's like pretty normal team. I mean, most of you guys most likely have those characters. Just let me check my, oh yeah, my weapons. It's and support. It's second constellation, if I'm not mistaken, Hulk. Just let me check it real quick. Yeah. First constellation gives you like increased AoE on her burst, and second one, yes, it's 3 seconds. It's just insane, and unfortunately, I want that so bad. Yeah, the second constellation, and also second constellation of Dia. I would like to get like Dia from a standard panda now, because like that field field duration increased for 6 seconds, which is great. Because let's say it's 18 seconds overall. It's like now it's 12, and it's like with second constellation you can like duration increased by 6 for 18 seconds. Let's say you can use it literally with so many characters and do pretty smooth rotation, because 18 seconds it's a lot. You can use her with Arlecchino now, you can use with Alhaitham easily, you know. So yeah, this Dia is pretty good, and I use this Dia with Neuvillette. With Neuvillette she's insane. Oh, for real, Constellation 3. That's great. Ah, you don't have Fischl or Rosa. Okay,
Don't we have a job to do?
Let me go another team, no problem. Then let's do like this. Just say me which character you want me to use. I mean, from this. I mean, at least level 80. I usually try to use Alhaitham, Nahida, Cookie, Shinobu, which is great. But you can use only Alhaitham with Cookie, if you have Alhaitham. You can use Nahida, by the way. Try Barbara DPS or two. Oh, come on, Barbara DPS. I thought it was Asaid, so try Barbara DPS. Okay, but by the way, you know, you can do Barbara if you build her with this set. Let me show you. With this set, you can use Barbara. Yes, it's low damage, and it will take like a ton of time. Just a second. With this set, Ocean Hood. So it deals physical damage. Tulpa, yes, it's Tulpa. Neuvillette, Furina, Yelan, and Shinchu. Best team with Tulpa. Yes, actually, if you want me to use that Neuvillette, Yelan, you know, you can do that. Let me show you. And you know why? Because of Yelan. and Furina. But I would let me just do it. I will show you. I think I can do that, but I will not use. Let me just go like this team, if you don't mind. I will go like one healer. I will go like Furina. I will go Yelan. No, let me try it. And I maybe will go Bennett. Now Bennett is not a great idea because he is attack buffer. Let me go Kazuha. Let me just try and see
Let's go
how
get
much damage
ourselves
I
some
can do.
answers.
Or maybe I can go Shielder. Like Lila. No, let's go this time. Let's try, just try it. Yeah, my burst time.
Wind strike.
Come on.
Strike a pose!
Scatter! Skyward!
Time to shine!
Make way for the...
I retrieve. Yeah, it's slow. I mean, better to like build her as a physical. But for real, just like which characters you have? I mean, I can use DPS Kazuha and Xianyun cause Hydro immune. Okay, let me go Ayaka then. Let me try Ayaka. If you have Ayaka, why not? I know that Ayaka is not a great one against this, but still. Let me go like. And you said that you don't have couple characters, Rosa and Fisher, but you have Shanling and Bennett. Okay, let's go like no Dendro. Actually you can use like MC with some Electro. You don't have Fischl. What about Raiden? DPS Kazuha and Xianyun. Xianyun cause Hydro immune. I'll hate them Fischl, Yo Cookie. Actually this is a great team against Yoshinara. Yes, but unfortunately Asetsu doesn't have the units. I mean not Fischl. No, I'll hate him if I'm not mistaken. But yes, it's a great team. I mean, of course, if you have Nahida instead of Yao would be nice. I will do this team Shinora. I mean, I'll hate him, Fischl, Yao and Cookie. I would suggest you to like use only Cookie, not Fischl, and some maybe additional Dendro. But yes, I will try Fischl. Let's just Ayaka, Furina, Charlotte and Kazuha. Oh, that's bad actually, but I will try it. Because my Charlotte is like at level 20. I don't use her so much. Ayaka, Furina, okay. And you use Charlotte for a healing. But she's not. I will use Diona instead. Because Diona is a healer. So yeah, Ayaka. Furina. Kazuha, Furina, Ayaka, and
The hunt begins!
And I know just the tune to accompany them.
No, I'm okay. I use let me check my weapon. No, it's okay. I mean, I only switch this one to get more particle. I mean, this one is oh yeah, it's R5, yes, and color is okay.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
Whirling snow! Coming Santoa! Sumetsu!
Into the wind.
Ha! I'm here. Shake it and stir.
Take flight!
Diana special! Think you can bully me? Strike a pose! Let the world come on! Embrace the ice!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind strike.
Shake it and stir. My apologies. Look at you, Bootown. Shower me with praise. Someone help me. Time to shine. Whirling snow. Southward swirl. Think you can bully me?
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Huh, I'm here.
You use this thing for like a shower. Okay, let me go another one. I mean, this just like, how can you use Ayaka against that boss? Oh my, come on, Topa, don't follow me. Let me do another one. Because Harbinian not enough attack. I know, but you know that if you change one weapon, I mean, you will get some increased damage, but not so much. Let me choose another team, and I will definitely know you have the characters. You don't have Fischl, right? But you have MC Dendro. If you have any Electro character, okay, let me go another team. Which Electro, like it takes like 5 seconds to kill for real. Oh my, you, that's a lot. Let's do some adjustment. Okay, you have Furina, you have Kazuha, you have Charlotte, and you use Charlotte because of Furina. You have MC, definitely. So yeah, and you have Bennett and Shanling. Right? Okay, let's go this team then. Let's go right like, yes. Let's try to use Kazuha, MC, Shanling and Bennett. And you do burning damage. Because no Electro. The only thing you need to do, try to give him... Oh, for real? Oh. Just a second. Let's say crit rate and energy recharge. I have attack, yes, I will use this one. Oh, this is better. I have Dendro damage one, which is bad, but still. Oh yeah, this one. And 58, yes, let's go like crit damage one, right? Oh yeah, I can go any. Crit damage, crit rate with energy recharge. At least a little bit. Let's go this one. So yeah, overall is like 71 to 1 needed to it's and I would suggest, in my opinion, would be nice to go energy recharge sand if we have one. Yeah, let's switch like this. And let me go energy recharge sand. Because like you need not Dendro damage, you need Burgeon damage. Let's try that. Let's go this one. Doesn't matter at least. Like 200s will be okay. Yes, it doesn't matter at all. My Kazuha is standard and they are all standard with sap. Let's try this too. Only Electro have. Kiching, Cetus is great by the way. Lisa and Razor, Cetus is great. Cetus can... Oh, hi man. For how long have you been playing this game? You mean Genshin Impact? I registered since release, but starting to play like after 30 or 40 days. So let's say it's since start, because I have literally all of the weapons they gave us. I only missed one banner, it's 1.1, and that was Zhongli, if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
Propagate!
Teamwork is strength!
Propagate!
Let's light it up!
Go in! Follow yours. Adorn!
Eat this!
Wind strike!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
So it's way faster, and it's because of, I mean, you can do it, like it's not a 7 minutes, something like that. Don't use Ayaka against him, he's not difficult to, you know, like beat. This boss is pretty easy, especially because of his Hydro. So it's like, you see, it's like 40 seconds, maybe a minute, something like that. Wait, Bennett artifacts? Oh yeah, I will show you. Do you play European? Yes, I play European, Amen. Oh, my Bennett build? Of course, just a second. Oh, it's not a Bennett. It's like,
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Hi, Mr. Dever. My Ben and Shanling and MC aren't built, it just gives them some support. Yes, actually, you know, if you go with level not, let me show you. Their levels, by the way, only Kazuha is 90. Other than that, is 80 plus. I mean, even if with 70, level 70, you can go, because you, like, with 70, you will open all of the talents. And you can get Constellation for MC Dendro. He's just insane unit, by the way. He's pretty great character. I always keep him as a Dendro. Shanling is also C6, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because you mostly do burgeon damage. You don't even need elemental mastery on
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Pyro character. Usually to do burgeon damage, you need a lot of elemental mastery. With a lot of EM on Shanling and on Bennett, you can do way more faster, like just insanely faster. Because Burgeon and Hyperbloom has the same multiplier, and you can benefit from that. Just keep that in mind. I mean, they build, like, I use a crit build. For Burgeon, it's not a great idea. So yeah, this team is way better. I mean, you can do Hyperbloom,
Benny's adventure
but
team.
I think this team is more safe because of Bennett. I mean, usually I use this one. Let me show you. Usually I use Alhaitham with Cookie Shinobu, and it's pretty difficult. You know why? Because if you miss a hit or you get a hit, that Tulpa can one-shot you. Like this team with Cookie and Alhaitham is not... It's like good team, but you can like get... if you like catch a hit, you can die. This team is more safely, in my opinion. Yes, Iman, I on Europe server. No, but I'm sure the way... Oh yeah, my Bennett, just a second, Hulk. My Bennett build is like this. I use sapwood, which you can craft. Set is like noblesse, 4-piece noblesse. It's like, yes, it's like in my opinion is best one. It's not only my opinion, it's like best set for him. Constellation 5, I didn't activate that. And talents like 9 to 30. I mean, I say it's a for you also, it doesn't matter about talents, you can go 9-9. And my channel link is also 9-13, but you can go 9 and you can like beat that tulpa pretty quickly. Like way faster than 7 minutes. My Benny and Shanling is MCR. Now, I thought your Bennett has some of his artifacts. Oh, no. My Benny is 70, Traveler 60. Actually, that's great. I mean, 70, 60 and 60, it's okay. It's way better than using late level 90 Ayaka. Because Ayaka is just nightmare to use, especially against that tulpa. Let me show you how Alhaitham does with this tulpa, with Nahida. But you can use MC, by the way, instead of Nahida. The only problem with MC, you try to catch that tulpa, because you just can miss the moment when he changed his position, and you waste your energy and your burst. You see, you just do couple normals, catch him, and when that tulpa change position, use your burst. In this way you can do a lot of damage and you can do way faster runs. Let me go with like first is Kazuha, but there's Kazuha for it's just it. I will mostly use like this.
Let's get down to business.
My bad. Do you play? Okay, I'm from Azerbaijan. Iman.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
You see, it's like it's way easy. I mean, it's because of like still you can use like any characters you want. This tulpa is pretty easy. Maybe when that tulpa was in Abyss, that was a nightmare for you. I mean, I guess. C6 Bennett? No, not now, Hulk. It's like, you know, maybe I will do in the future, but not now, because I want to do that couple times because of like hydrolectors. You know, they was so difficult to beat back then for me. Because when you have infusion, which Bennett gives you, it's so easy to play. It's like literally, because let's say you get infusion. Let's say it's like mini Arlecchino.
Wait.
Like, you know, because you get that infusion for Bennett as well, and he becomes like mini Arlecchino. So yeah, and you can do, let's say, any polearm character and claymore, but I would suggest polearm because they attack pretty fast, faster than a sword and claymores, as obvious. So yeah, you can use Zhongli with like infusion, which is great. Oh, have you seen the upcoming banners in WoW? Oh, Encore is getting fusion support. For real? Oh no, I didn't. Yes, Iman, of course. No, I only heard that we will get 1.1 in like maybe in a week or something like that, and that's it. About Encore, no. Unfortunately I don't have Encore. Kaya reverse melt with C6 Benny. Kaya reverse. Oh, of course, no problem. Just write down your in-game ID. I will check it for sure. Of course, Iman. Kaya reverse melt with. Of course, no problem, Iman. Kaya reverse melt with C6 Benny.
The scribe's work
Not
simple,
only Kaya, by the
exactly
way.
Why I took
you can use. But yes, Kaya is actually, you know, Kaya is such a great character, even though many players ignore him.
Time to go.
With constellations, I mean, my Kai is only C1 unfortunately, but I leveled him up because back then it was my first cryo. He's free. Constellation 1 only, but still. He's a great character. And unfortunately his attack speed's pretty low, but yes, with Bennett he's insane. I mean C6 Bennett, yeah. And overall he's pretty good character. I mean Kaya. Just a second. Guys, let me check it right here. Oh yeah, maybe because of player not found. Just a second, let me use. Oh, maybe you're offline. Let me use Enka. Oh yeah. No, all good. No worry. No need to open the game. I can use Enka to check. I found it. No need to use. No need to like open the game. Yeah, I saw the Linnae with the Amos bow, right? And Constellation 0, level 84. I would say you need to get better artifacts because you know 41 crit rate with 90
Surely
for
enough to
crit
convince
damage
anyone
is
to
not
become
enough.
a wanderer.
So yeah, also would be nice to level him up to level 90. Usually Marushi Hunter is his signature set. And yes, you have attack circlet, which is not a great idea in my opinion. Yes, it's only artifacts. Overall, yes, you can use him like that. But better to like at least go for better artifacts.
Wherever in this world I roam, I
Let
carry
me check,
memories
like,
of my home. This
Your
blade,
flower is pretty good.
it is the last link I
Plume
have
is
to the
okay.
land of my birth.
You can keep it. You use like goblet, sands, and circlet like attack, which is I wouldn't suggest you. It's better to use attack sand, pyro damage goblet, and crit rate or crit damage circlet. So yeah, let me show you as an example, like my Xianyun. Let's say better to go attack sands, like sands should be attack, it's better. Pyro goblet, pyro damage goblet, and crit rate or crit damage circlet. I mean, it's better. If you go like that, yes, you can deal a lot of, like way more better damage. What's good for Yai? Crit rate or EM? For Yai Miko, you know, Yai Miko is a strange, like pretty weird character. Why? Her skill scales on elemental mastery, but her burst scales on attack. And mostly all of her constellations increase your skill damage. So in my opinion, EM would be way better. Let me check her first. It's in passive. Oh yeah, you see, every point of elemental mastery Yaimiko possesses will increase her skill damage by 0.15, which is great actually, because if you use her as a support character, like only cast like it's like little foxes, totems, something like that, you will get increased damage. I mean, not increased damage, but it's great for hyper blooming or maybe for electrocharge, you know. But if you need more bursted damage, then go for attack. So it's like that. Actually, you know, it's not a bad idea to have such a character. You can rebuild the character, you know, and use with like let's say if you use Raiden with Raiden, I would suggest you to go attack. You know why? Because her burst cost like 90, which is great for Raiden. So if so, better to go like a lot of attack to deal more burst damage by Yae Miko. Oh yeah, if so, that's alright. I mean, like close to 500, it's okay. I mean, no need to go more than that. About team, Iman, it's like, you know, he benefits from, like usually Line is a mono pyro team, and you can check it by this passive. Let me show you. Oh yeah. The damage Line deals to opponents affected by Pyro will receive the following buffs. Increase the damage, and each Pyro party member other than Line will cause the damage. No, it's not. Just a second. Party member other than Line will cause the damage dealt to increase. Well, yes. Each Pyro party member. So yes, if you go with it, like, let's say one Anemo character to swirl Pyro and 3 Pyro characters, in my opinion, it's the best team for him. It's like mono Pyro team. You need Anemo to swirl Pyro, which gives you a lot of additional damage. Like, it's like, let's say it's buff. And you can go like Bennett, Shanling, for example. Or maybe Dia. Dia is also pretty good option with Tenacity, because he benefits from attack. Or you can go... Gaming is not that great because he's DPS. Arlecchino is not that great. Yes, Shanling and Bennett, in my opinion, is best character for him. You get like healing from Bennett, buff from Bennett, and Shanling is just insane. That Pyronado just destroying everything. Oh, still I don't see any damage, but yeah, her artifact sets messed up. Oh, you see, no damage from her skill Hulk or from burst, because you know how she works. To get more burst damage, you need to place 3 totems, and after that use that burst. No need to wait when they disappear. I mean, if like, let's say every totem, like that skill, right? You can place 3 of them. Gives you additional burst damage. So if you place, unfortunately I don't have her and I can do like this, but you need to do like, let's say any other characters. You need to use 3 skills back to back, and after that burst. So that's how Yae Miko work. I mean that burst. And you like, because she utilize these foxes, I mean totems, and do like 3 attacks on an enemy if you use her with like Raiden. But if you use her with any other characters on any other team comps, I would suggest EM. In open world, I would suggest EM definitely, because it's so she's just insane in overworld. Oh, that's okay. I mean, if you... I don't have good animal character. You can use Sucrose. Sucrose is great, by the way. To swirl Pyro, Sucrose is great. I mean this one. This Sucrose is a great character for swirling Pyro. Alright, let me do one domain. Oh, okay. I mean, you can use Dia if you don't have Shanling. Like, let me show you. Like, if you don't have Shanling or Bennett, like these characters, then yes, you can go for Dia. But if you have this duo, I mean these 2 characters, better to go like Lini, Bennett, Shanling, and Sucrose. Like this character. Oh, let me show you, by the way. I mean, I don't have Lini, but I have Arlecchino, Shanling, and Bennett. Let's say Arlecchino is like Lini, because she also can be used in monopyro teams.
No need to fret.
Let's say it's
I
like
shall
Lini.
handle this.
But Lini is better in monopyro teams, by the way. He's insane.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oopsie.
Off we go. I'm going in. Nice and spicy.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Witness my rise.
Wind strider.
Come on, go. Oh, Xianyun, yes. Oh, if so, yes, it's like better team in my opinion. Oh, let's check it. Unfortunate. Yeah, Miko is like, you know, it's pretty weird character because of that. I mean, but still she's like, why I skipped back then, it's mostly because of Raiden, and her animations was pretty slow. Like, you know, in overworld it's pretty like you can use her in overworld, but in Abyss when you need to like let's say quick switching and swap off, swap on and other stuff, it's like, in my opinion, like a little bit annoying. But still, for DPS Raiden, she is great. I mean, yeah, let's say you go like, if you don't have Sara, C6 Sara, you can easily use Yaemiko. Because Raiden benefits from the characters which has a lot of energy cost, which have this like a lot of energy cost. Like Shanling, for example, 1890 is just great for the more energy cost characters have, the more damage can Raiden do, deals, you know, that's why. Oh, artifacts, yes, that's all right, man. If you have any question, no problem, just ask. No problem. All right, let me. Yeah, that was, yeah, about Navi, about Tulpa, by the way. Oh yeah, let's do Tulpa with different. Maybe let's do Tulpa with Yao Yao is not a great option. You can use Kalei, by the way, Aseitsu, if you want to. Aseitsu is also great character. Kalei is also great character. Let me check it. Unfortunately, my Kalei is only level 20, and Constellation, yes, couple Constellation. You know why? Because MC is way better in my opinion. Even though like he is a DPS, but you can use him as a support character. Just you need to give him a lot of energy recharge. That's it. And if you don't have so many, you cannot give so many energy recharge. You just can use any character with Favonius weapon, and that's it. And he's pretty powerful. Oh yes, why not? Of course, Iman. Okay. Let me try. By the way, let me try maybe like Traveler instead of Nahida. Why not? I mean, I used to use which team? Oh yeah, I'll hate him, right? Let me go like this team, Shinchu, I'll hate them. I don't think how it works, but still, like this one. And instead of Nahida, which is great, let's use this one. Just for a test. Let's see how it goes. And yes, you know what I want to see in Abyss? That would be nice in my opinion. When you start it, Abyss gives you 3 like different buffs. I mean, this one is like, which is right effective on this floor, can be used on the next one as well. You definitely know that. But if you use this one, it's like not stackable. Let's say you just use this one on this chamber. That's it. Like you will not get this buff on this like second and third chambers. I also want to see like another one, like another card with like no buff whatsoever, just clean card, and use only your character's damage. I mean your team damage. That's it. Would be nice actually.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. Body and mind.
All right, we just this.
Spring forth!
Let me weave you a verse.
Stand with me. Lightning strike.
The process of elimination. Terminate! Here you are.
Rain outlines your fate. Wait.
Scatter! Scatter!
Actually,
I'll settle this.
Rain cutter.
yeah, this is right. That's obviously.
Propagate!
No, my sword.
Germinate!
Spread your wings and raise a star!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Lightning strike.
Where do you think you're going? Bound as
Spring
one
forth.
like a 99!
Process of elimination. Well now.
The eternal
Here you
oasis at long last!
Witness the power.
No.
Yeah, it's slow. It's slow, but if you build your MC with like crit rate, crit damage, but a little bit less ER, I think it's doable. I mean, Official, Kaya, Scaramouche and Farzon. It's from the wheel. I mean, I don't have Scaramouche. My Farzon is level 60-ish. Official is okay, and my Kaya is level 60. Let me try another team. Okay. I mean, close to that, but different. Let me go Kazuha, but you know, it's like Scaramouche, Official, and what's that? Kaya? Okay. Kaya? Well, let's go Bennett maybe. Yes. Let's try this one.
Behold, the princess.
These are physical damage if I'm not mistaken. No, Cryo. Okay. Let's try this. Yes, I just don't have my Faruzan is like, yes, you use Faruzan for Scaramouche. I don't have Shen here, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have so many characters. I mean, I also have about like maybe not so much.
Time to go.
Do Shenhe instead of Scaramouche. And Neuvillette will destroy them. Neuvillette is so powerful, I mean, okay. Neuvillette instead of Bennett. But it's like, you know, like Fischl is not that great with Neuvillette. Kaya is not that great with Neuvillette. Bennett is like not that great. It's like useless with Neuvillette. Kazuha, yes. But you cannot use Fischl, Kaya and Bennett. But you know why? Because Neuvillette is different. It's random. Bennett, yeah, okay. Instead of Bennett, but... Instead of Bennett, then let's Kaya, right?
The pleasure is all mine.
Let me go like Capellus then. Capellus is like animal, if I'm not mistaken. It's like not...
Bow your head.
Dodge this.
By royal decree.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Silence!
No rest for the wicked. Main Fräulein.
Yeah, that's sure.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let me try again. It's random choice. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, he has that shield.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Odds revealed.
Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strike. What's the hurry?
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Settle down!
By royal decree.
The tides beckon.
I mean, it's not a great choice of character, but that's alright. Alright. So about MC, Dendro MC, he's pretty tough, pretty good character against Tulpa especially. Let me try this Tulpa again. So yeah, double. That was... I forget about him, that's alright.
This will be a
Okay, you know. Alright, so... Okay guys, let me do like this domain and maybe that's it for today. I still have one condensed resin. So yeah.
Just sharpen my spear. Attack!
Of course.
Hey there! Ooh! Hiya! Cha! Hiya! Watch out!
I just... yeah. Not as this one, of course. That's a muscle memory is so bad. Of course, this one.
Burst forth.
Attack! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's go! Get them! Hey there! Coming at ya! Out of the frying pan! Attack! That's the coming at ya! Cha! Hiya! Coming at ya!
Oh. Just a second. So.
I trust you have packed.
Alright guys, this is it for today. So yeah, I will be online most likely tomorrow at the same time. And yes, thanks for joining and feel free to join tomorrow. Bye bye guys, bye bye.
Here are my wishes. I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.